Tim, no doubt today again didn't go according to the script.
No, not the greatest day in Australian Sevens men's history. Not the worst, but not the greatest. So yeah, going home to prepare for the World Cup.
Is that what you take out of this weekend? Is a lot of learns, a lot of things that can be fixed, and a lot of things to improve on between now and then?
Yeah, I think when you win, lose or draw, you're always going to pick up something. Obviously, when you lose, you get to pick up more. And it's been a very interesting 6 weeks for me to see what this team's about, where the improvements can be made. So got a lot of information. So looking forward to a nice little stint preparing for the World Cup, and then on to next year, which is the qualification year.
Like you said, a bit of time now for you to look at the squad from being the head coach. What are some of the things you've earmarked that you'd like to adapt to I guess improve the squad moving forward to that next year?
Well, you look at the areas in which we need to improve on. Defensively, if you don't hit an 80% defence in a game with a couple of other stats, you're not gonna win. So obviously that's an area. So our defensive strategy and our defensive style, and then Sevens is all about pressure moments. We call them teabag moments. And you look at the last few years. I reckon we've lost a lot more than we've won in those moments. So it's those players that you want on the field that want to embrace those pressure moments. So that's a clear one. Obviously, there's lots of technical things and different things that we can certainly address and be better at.
What's the feeling like in the change room at the moment? The boys haven't had the best 2 weeks. It's a big high after Singapore. What are they like now after a disappointing couple of weeks?
Well, it isn't a big high in Singapore. We lost the final. To be honest, I think they've had a huge long season, all the way back from Munich to San Jose and all the way here, Commonwealth Games. So they're obviously disappointed. I think everybody is, just by the way that we performed. And the positive, we know we can beat those teams. So disappointed that we didn't perform to our best. At the same time, it's also a little bit of relief, and they can be congratulated for what's been a season with full of highs and lows, as they always will be. But it's an end of a World Series season where if things go our way, top 4 finish, which would have got us an automatic qualification to the Olympics. So there's that in their heads as well, and then there's probably the thought of going home on a 25-hour transit. But then I think a lot of them are already thinking about the next one. And this is tend to what you do as an athlete, is think about where you can improve, and then where can we be better. And there's another event coming up, and then there's another big season coming up.
You mentioned the fact that they'll finish at worst 5th, potentially 4th, if they can hold on to that spot at the end of this weekend. That's a marked improvement on last year too. The team heading in the right direction overall.
Yeah, I think, definitely. Definitely. I think you've got some players there now that are gaining experience, but they need to take that next step up to be consistency in podiums. But you look at the last 10 seasons with the men's team. I think there was a 3rd in 2010 or around that area, but it's always sort of 4th, 5th, 6th, 4th, 5th, 6th, that area, and that's where we have to take that next level in consistency. So that's the challenge, and we're very confident that's what we're going to do.